Hello, YouTube people. I said I was going to do a follow-up on the Moto Guzzi Convert V1000 after I did the valve job and the rings. I did, honed the cylinders and new guides, new valves, cleaned the carburetors while they were off, and just some general maintenance on it and freshened it up. One thing to note is, when you do these, just about anything, especially these Moto Guzzis, when you get it back together and set the clearances and torque the heads and everything, take it for a ride and come back. And you definitely need to retorque the heads, which, is kind of, it's not difficult because the cylinders are sticking out the side, but still you got to pull the covers, you have to pull the rocker arms, you have to retorque the heads. And they definitely needed it because when I got back from the first ride, the clearances had tightened up, which isn't unusual. And so I set the clearances again, pulled the rocker arms, retorqued the heads, put the rocker arm assemblies back together, reset the valves, and wrote it again, and came back and checked it a third time. So the third time, the clearances had remained the same, and so everything was fine. I pulled the rocker arm, wanted to make sure things had stopped moving around, and it should be good to go. So yeah, it's just a matter of getting the gaskets to seat and settle down, and the bike should be good to go for quite a few seasons now. It's running good. I did a little rejetting on the carburetor needles, not much, just one notch on the needles, a little richer. The plugs were good, but could use, going into fall, and I'd ride it in colder weather. One notch on the rich side is fine. The needles are good for elevation changes and or season changes. So yeah, looking forward to some good riding this year. Hopefully I'll get some days even this winter where I can squeeze a ride in or two here in West Virginia. I usually do. Last year I got to ride every month last year, a couple of days a month, so I got lucky. I don't know if I will this year or not, but I'm certainly going to try. I've got some work to do on the BMW F650. I got it pretty well sorted out. The carbs are sorted out, just a lot of little things that needed brake pads, and I've got a chain to put on today. It needs a new chain. The other one isn't worn out, but somebody misinstalled the master link, and the clip was mangled. So somebody put new sprockets on it, but mangled the chain enough to, I don't want to take a chance with the chain. I've got some brush guards for the handle guards, some BMW brush guards that I found new old stock online, and the windshield is, it's not bad. It does need a little bit taller windshield. So Clearview windshield folks, they're great people. They've got I've got a medium windshield coming. It's a little bit has a little bit steeper angle, and it's a little bit taller. Try and get some of that wind going up and over rather than straight into your face. And so we'll be doing that next. I probably won't get to it today, but tomorrow is another day. And yeah, we'll see what we can get done on that. I've got some other things to do on the Moto Guzzi G5. It needs head bearings this winter, so we'll do a video on that. And actually, I got to do fork seals on this bike here. So we'll do a little bit on that. The left fork seal is leaking, and this one doesn't look too bad because you can get at the fork tubes pretty easily here and down here. I've seen a lot worse. It should slide right out after you get the wheel off and the caliper out of the way. It shouldn't be too bad. Fork seals sometimes can be a pain, but this one isn't. The head bearings on the G5 are probably they're kind of a pain. You gotta pretty much disassemble the front end on it to do that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll add some videos as the work progresses on the bikes this winter. Good time to do it. I don't have as much time to ride, so I don't mind. Get the wood stove going and work in the shop. Thanks for watching.